Welcome everybody back to the Dark Knight Rider Games channel. Today is of course Atari Wednesdays, and we're talking a little bit about Atari today with some stuff that's been going on lately. So as you may know, Atari 50 have finally made it to the Atari VCS. There are some slight issues though, downloading problems, but that is something hopefully Atari's looking into and they can actually fix that in a firmware update, which is great. It's $10 off right now. I don't know how long. I don't know if it's like a week or how long they're actually doing this promotion. But I think it also adds some extra stuff. I think they have some extra content on the Atari VCS version. I don't know quite yet because I have it downloaded, but I haven't played it yet. So, but not everybody's having issues, I don't think. So it's just some people are having issues. But another topic I want to talk about with the Atari today is also about the some news articles that's been popping up. To me, they're more like clickbait, and I really think they are more of people just wanting to hate on the Atari VCS, but we'll get into it. So as you may have heard, there's some articles out there talking about that the Atari VCS is on the verge of being dead. Okay, that there's something wrong with the manufacturing and that they're done with manufacturing Atari VCSs, which I don't think they are done. I think they may have some slight issues with manufacturing systems, but I don't think hardware from Atari is gone. Okay, I think they are looking into probably better approaches with hardware. But other than that, it's the fact that I think the Atari VCS is still here. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. There was another article talking about that 2023 will be the last year of the Atari VCS, that there will be games coming out for it, and after that it's done. I don't believe that. I think that as long as Atari makes games and puts it on multiple platforms, including the VCS, and people buy them, it's going to stay. So I don't think it's gone. But hardware-wise, getting to hardware, if it's true that Atari's having thoughts of getting away from hardware after what happened with the VCS, I think they should reconsider. And the reason why is I think they can improve on the mistakes they made with the Atari VCS. Now, granted, the mistakes they made, really, in my opinion, with the Atari VCS is not really the hardware too much. It's more of the price and the marketing for it. Now, granted, there are some new people at Atari now since the Atari VCS has been out. So that's probably a good thing. With new people, you have new ideas and hopefully a new approach towards what they can do with hardware. I think if they were to come out with a new system, they could very much so improve on what they do with the VCS, okay? And I really hope if they do hardware, again, they market right and they actually make sure the price is somewhere where people will actually be satisfied. Because the price of the Atari now it did drop some. They have a deal going on. But I think the price it has been at with the bundle has been, like I said in the past, very expensive and probably not a very good choice moving forward. I think what they need to do after they do this holiday sale is, if they can make more of the Atari VCSs, they need to start dropping the price down to somewhere where it'll satisfy the customers, where they'll actually want to go out and buy it. And I think that would help them with sales. It would help boost their sales if they sold it at a reasonable price that will satisfy customers that would want to actually be interested in this. I think people are interested in the Atari VCS. It's just the price is really what holds people back from wanting to do it. And like I said, it's just the marketing and how they approach stuff moving forward. I think they need to work on. But other than that, I don't think the Atari VCS is dead. I don't think hardware is dead with Atari. I think they see potential with it, but they have to learn from the mistakes they've made in the past and moving forward, improve on those things. What I do think they should start doing too is start focusing on the Atari VCS, putting out some updates, maybe add features, maybe add some new stuff to the VCS itself. Like maybe they can add a new interface or something. I don't know. Do something different, I mean, do something that's going to keep the Atari VCS around for a while. There's a lot of potential with what they could do with that. With updates, I think it's time for something different to happen. Maybe they can add some features. I don't know what they would add, but maybe they can add some stuff if they have something in mind. Which I thought maybe they were going to do something with the VCS, but like add something new. Maybe, honestly, maybe they can do what they planned on doing. When they first announced this, they had like the feature where you could tell the Atari to turn on and turn off and do all that kind of stuff. Kind of like what we have with PlayStation and Xbox, I think that's a cool feature, obviously. I mean, yeah, they would have to come out with new controllers that actually have that feature built into them. But I think that's what they were really wanting to do to begin with, but they never actually made that happen. But other than that, with that being said, I really want to end this video with this. I think when they do release another system, maybe they should add the ability to put original Atari cartridges in them from the original Atari. Maybe they should be able to have that feature in the next system, like for people that have old games, they can just put in there and play too. You have that modern, digital store, but you also can actually use your actual original Atari games or these new homebrews that people make and play them on there too. I think that would be great with another system. I think they should look into that moving forward. But like I said, I think the approach they've been doing with the whole games to, being on multiple different platforms has been great. And they shouldn't stop with that. I think that's good for them. We did see a couple times they actually made like a exclusive time release of some of the Recharge games. I think they can do stuff like that too to help draw attention for the Atari VCS moving forward, or any system they come out with. So I think they should keep up with that kind of stuff. I think that actually helps them a little bit. But other than that, that's all I wanted to talk about today. And I hope everybody's enjoyed this video. I can't wait to play some more Atari 50F on my Atari VCS this time. But let me know what you all think in the comments section down below. Do you think the Atari VCS is actually dead, or do you think it's still got a lot of life in it? And do you think they will continue with hardware moving forward? And let me know what you think about the Atari 50F finally being on the VCS. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And also, don't forget to smash the like button and help me out with that. And with that being said, Take care, and I'll see you all in another Atari Wednesdays. Take care.